Yo, and welcome back to another IronMan I bert video out here on the YouTubes. Today, and for the rest of what's probably going to feel like an eternity, we're going to be jumping into the Dragon Pickaxe Clan Rank, late game skiller rank, that requires 2200 total, 8 out of 12 skilling type items, 2 out of 3 dragon tools, and 5 elite diaries, as well as 5 out of 9 skill requirements, as listed below. In my inventory, we have our 3 dragon tools. We have the smoldering stone attachment for the infernal axe, which then leaves us with 7 out of 8 required for the dragon pickaxe rank. As far as these items go, I was just peeking at our infused bark, and we are pretty close to the log. We also have the diary requirements. Have 9 completed. Only need 5 for the dragon rank. I will be looking to finish these off within possibly the skilling video. I'm not quite sure how much we're going to be able to fit in here or how long it's going to take, but interested to find out, and I'm really hoping to get that diary cape soon. The tough part here, 2200 total level. We still need 48 total levels from where we stand at the moment. And with the 5 out of 9 requirements on those top skills right there, construction, crafting, herbivore, thieving, a mining, agility, slayer, rune crafting, and hunter, we only have hunter 1, slayer 2, herbivore 3, and we're pretty close to crafting for 4. So I'm hoping to get crafting and construction to hit those achievements. And then maybe we'll be looking for base 90s or something to get 48 levels, which is pretty intimidating when I look at my stats right now. I'm not quite sure how fast we'll be able to get that down to 2200. Before we start getting into the nitty gritty XP and tackling that last item we need, I wanted to scroll through the skilling part of my bank here with all these supplies. I really want to put a chunk into some of these. I mean, these gems shouldn't really take very long. Got some decent bars stacked up. Construction planks we're definitely going to use. Let's look at all this. It just stacks up like crazy. 1600 hides. I don't know if I've tanned a hide since I was level 10. Alcohol, you know what I'm saying? A lot of insold heads are kind of intimidating. Sit down and just bang those out. All those bones. I really wonder how much per XP I have. I know I don't have the plugin that tells you how much banked XP you have, but I guess we're gonna find out going through it. So yeah, lots to do here, lots to do. Collection log slot. I bet that's the last thing you thought was coming up next. Mime gloves and mime legs. I cannot believe that I did not know for the longest time that the mime was from the same guy as the maze. So once I stopped needing stuff from that maze, I stopped clicking on him. But with that last random event of the mime, we no longer will be clicking on it, as we just completed full mime. And we are now 22 out of 23, just looking for the stale baguette, green log random events. So there's that fun stuff. We are on the way to the crafting guild. Do our hides. We just did our darts. So yeah, XP is to be coming soon. We're just cleaning out the bank a bit. So I tried doing the tan hides, running back and forth upstairs. That was really tedious and boring. So I'm testing out this tan leather. And this is a crazy looking animation here. Did not know existed. Interesting. Fuck you, Parker. And coming in with a pretty gnarly level here, 93 crafting, something we should have had on our account long ago. I do have the Zenite in here. I believe we need another Onyx. Yes, and that is because we can now +5 boost to 98 to make tormented. I believe that. No. The torture. Yeah, I think it's called the torture. Yes, I am dumb as rocks, and it is indeed called the Amulet of Torture 98. So +5, we'll go get an Onyx. Put it all together at some point. I'm not really in any rush. I think I have a lot less XP bank than I actually think as far as some of these random skills here, like crafting with the gems. We completed our emeralds, all our d'hide, and we only got part of a level to get to 93. So this high of a level, we're not going to get too many levels, but we're going to clear out the bank and see where we end up. Over at the Chaos Altar, getting ready to drop some prayer bones in and just admiring this dint with the League add-on here. I'd never take this thing out. Look at the Dragon Boot popping through. That's not supposed to happen. But anyways, really freaking cool, and hopefully I don't die. I'm just going to throw all these bones out here, and I've never really been out here doing this more than like 43 prayer at the beginning of accounts. So let's see how this goes. I'm sure there'll be some prayer XP to be had. And so about 5 seconds later, we find out that Sunkissed bones are not actually prayable bones, I guess, to the altar. So nice job, idiot. Whoa, we just blasted right past that one, but 92 fletching, officially halfway to 99. Marked in the fletching department. We had to go get more seed pods, so we hit the darts on the way and back. Because we were murdered, we gotta get a little better at getting away here. Good practice. We only lost like 40 B-bones. Back to the prayer. Literally 2.3k away from 87, and I was going to log off for the night. Went back out there with a full set of bones, 100 noted, got the dins back on and all that. Went and got those seed pods. Didn't bank my rune pouch. Got Void Wakered twice. Didn't bring Bruise. I was just going to get to 2k and get out. And instantly, Wildy Altar is cursed. I'm so stupid. And there goes my divine pouch. We have thread, but I'm gonna get that back in the morning. I'm gonna go to bed and cry myself to sleep. And I need. All right, taking a deep breath here. Besides from the fact that we lost max runes and laws, earth, air, and water, I think. Not the worst. We still have a good bit of those runes. We also have thread from Toa. What we do not have is the actual rune pouch itself. We have 25 Wildy Slayer points. We need 750. We have 5 last man standing points, which I believe we need 75. So I'm gonna think on the best way to get that back and talk prayer, the wilderness. Well, you never really know what the day will bring. 1 minute you're training prayer, banging out skills left and right. Next, you're in LMS, trying to make up for dumbass, idiot decisions. Mistakes. Looks like a bot right off the bat. This is good. We'll see how this goes. There's 2 down. This is what I get for making such bad decisions and not being careful with what I'm doing. You must suffer now. The LMS in the bot farm. Victory is ours. It is indeed a bot. I can't finish it. Hit. Prospect go. W's. Six points. And how many goodness is that? Where's the lady? One more win for the collection log. Already at 24 out of 75. The room pouch. Finally, 1 point to secure 75 points. We did only get one win. I did not get a lot of recordings. I'm pretty shite at this, and you didn't want to hear me. I promise you didn't want to hear me. Do I need a threaded needle? I'll get it just in case. Yes. Rune pouch is back, and we pretend that never happened. We don't speak about that ever again. Okay? Alright, so apparently I cannot just quickly forget about that whole ordeal because I just realized and did a little research on the new Varlamore prayer method. And apparently I should never have even been out there at the Willy altar to begin with. But nonetheless, trying out this new method, we've got our fire splinters, we've got some bone shards, a ton of bones that we can turn into bone shards, and we've got our jug of wines. We're going to try out with the sunfire splinters in here, put those together for some bonus prayer XP, and maybe I'll do a little rundown of the method and the route you have to take for this prayer XP. I'm interested to learn it, and it sounds like it's going to be pretty good, so BRB. Alright, we are at the Bless Exposed altar. We have chiseled down all of our sun-kissed bones into 9.9k bone shards. I believe here we just use bones there. Yep, we bless them and then we start breaking them down. So that's how you get your bone shards from your normal bones over here at this altar in Rallo's Rise. And then I believe we're going to go up here to use them with the wines. And it will use our prayer, so we need to go to the altar. That's the quick rundown. I'll show you guys as we do it. Alright, here we are at the libation bowl with 180,000 blessed bone shards, all of our dragon bones and bone varieties crushed down after being blessed into these shards. We also blessed our jug of sunfire wine, and let's see how this goes. I think we just spam click it and pop XP. 600. I'm interested to see. There's 87 prayer grats. It took so long. Okay, so the wines are going down. I was interested to see how long the wines would last. And they're lasting decent. And I think we just used the bird to go back to the bank, bird back to here, and hit the prayer altar and repeat. Okay, so about half an inventory of wines before we run out of prayer. Alright, so getting 600 with the split fire jugs of wine. We do have a couple of the normal blessed jugs of wine down here, so we will see what those end up giving us. $500. Looking at a mil XP an hour at the moment. And we just missed a recording, and I just did a whole voice recording for 88 prayer without me pressing the record button. But anyways, there's 88 prayer while we're live at twitch.tv/elephantbrett, elephant with an F. Catching up with some old buddies and hopefully meeting some new ones. Shout out to Beaver Tranquilizer, P-Dosh, Dilly, Parker, by the way. Yes. Anyways, back to spamming. We're about 800k XP while we've done a little AFK and some messing up with the wines, forgetting to bless them. But 500k XP so far with 104k shards to go. Not bad. $89 prayer. Woohoo! One more. I think we're just gonna be yeah, we only have 15,000 shards left. We're gonna be a little short of 90. We'll head over to Ensouled Heads to finish it off. The big 90 prayer. What we set out to do. Wow. Blessed spirit shields. Look at that, Elijah. Maybe one day. 125 combat unexpectedly as well, popping in there. Another 90 to add to the base 90s. We are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from all base 90s, which is pretty juicy. And I think right here we're gonna do a little recap and end the video. We took quite a wild turn heading into LMS after a mishap with our rune pouch. We learned a new prayer method, deleted all our bones, deleted all our hides, deleted all our gems, and I'm trying to keep the videos 20 minutes or less. So shout out to you guys, thank you for watching, and tune in next time for our second half of skilling and heading towards that Dragon Pickaxe Rank. And be on the lookout for One Pet Man.